Here's just some of the samples and then also things that I got sent to review from last week. So Javy, I'm going to be doing another campaign with them that was sent for review. And then also this Lilysilk cap. And then these perfumes were just sent for sampling. And then Cahmere creams, an eyeliner stamp, some more of the perfumes from the Macy's perfume box, this necklace, pair of sunglasses, and then these little tubes of samples and things like that. So many different things to try. Oh god, you might get bird flu and die. Ah! Yeah, there you go. Fly away, baby. He's so close. Okay, drop on down, buddy. There you go. There you go. Okay, you better go bleach your hands now. Buddy. Okay, can you put it back or they're gonna get in there again? I just wanted to hop on and show this eyeliner, the Perfect Wings. It's an eyeliner stamp. So I was just filming the YouTube short for this, but I wanted to show it because it is so cool how well this works. So it comes with two things inside of it. So you have this pretty little pink one here. This is the stamp, and it has like left and right, and then this is the eyeliner. And it has, the eyeliner has like a thin and then like a little bit wider one. And it was so easy to get like the perfect wing. I just did a simple lining this time and just kind of like ended it here in the middle of my top eyelid, and I didn't line the bottom. But I just wanted to show how it makes the perfect wing. I was kind of skeptical that it would work, but it works perfectly. That is so cool. So yeah, now I'm just wondering how long this will last. That's the question. Not the eyeliner itself, but the actual like package of this stuff. Hopefully it'll last a decent amount of time because I think this is so cool. For dinner, I'm having beef liver. I think this is my first time ever having liver. We'll see if I can actually eat this tonight. Yeah, I was trying to be polite though. So, dinner time update. I could not end up stomaching the liver, as Vaughn said, so I opted for potted meat, which is funny because we were talking about how liverwurst sandwiches, he was talking about how much that is kind of like a liver pate, kind of like potted meat, and that's kind of unappealing at the same time, but it made me decide that maybe this was a good alternative since I didn't have any other plans for dinner, so I was stuck without anything else to eat since I didn't end up eating the liver. Another grocery haul. This time we just got back from Food Lion, and this is some more of the stuff that we got for Cinco de Mayo. Vaughn picked out these two copper, this is a juicer and a pretty copper corkscrew. We got some limes, a mango that actually feels soft. I'm hoping this one is the right kind to get because when I push it, it's kind of like an avocado. I got a mango one time in the past and it was not very good, so I'm thinking I did not know how to pick it out properly. We got some queso blanco dip. I think this might be the kind that they said originated. Where did it originate, Vaughn? In Virginia Beach or something like that, I think.
In the southeastern United States.
And then Food Lion thick and chunky salsa mild Coco Rico coconut soda. That sounds kind of cool. Lemons, black beans for a recipe. Mint jelly, which sounds positively disgusting. That was something Vaughn picked out. Almond butter, that was on sale for $1.50. Mild cheddar, tortilla chips with a hint of lime flavor. And then Vaughn got hibiscus ginger beer. And then real ginger ale. This has no sugar in it though, so that sounds awful. Sour cream, lettuce, rice. It was on sale for 60 cents a bag. A nice lady pointed that out when Vaughn and I were talking about rice. Mandarins, more carrots, yellow sweet corn, like so that's for another recipe, tomatoes, and Vaughn got peanut butter cups as he checked out.
This was made popular in the southeastern United States in Mexican restaurants. It became so popular they started serving it in Mexico. So now it's authentic Mexican.
Yeah, that's a pretty funny story, I think. I guess that's... And then I went to Family Dollar for the first time since before COVID. I got these for my mom. They're the little plastic cover-ups, kind of like cling wrap, except they have like a little bit of elastic, so it's a lot easier to use these. I've never tried them out before. I got them for her so she could try them out. Strawberry duo spread, strawberry and vanilla. This was on sale for $1. This is just like a pretty little container, and I thought that might be nice on bread or toast or something like that. And then Vaughn got some maraschino cherries for his mixed drinks for Cinco de Mayo. And desserts. Yeah, like banana splits and stuff like that. Here are the non-food items that I got at the Family Dollar. These little self-adhesive wall tiles, they were only $1 a piece. And who knows if they're going to work or not, but for $1 a piece, why not? And I think I'll put them behind my sink in my kitchen and maybe all along that area because the paint is chipping off. And I do not feel like getting around to painting that yet. We have other things we want to work on, like the tiki bar. So I thought maybe this would be fun to try anyway. And for $1 a piece, if it doesn't work, it's not that big a deal. And then I saw this one lone thing on the shelf. And it's funny because this wasn't on sale. This was still full price, $5. But how cute. It's a butter dish shaped like a elongated pumpkin. So that's kind of funny. So this was $5, not on sale. And then over here we saw this adorable little pink flamingo t-shirt. That says $5 as well. But I checked my receipt. That was only $1. It's so funny because right now going into summer, you'd think that would not be on sale. And you'd think this would be. But oh well, whatever. I like both of them. And I was happy to see that this was on sale. And then last but not least, well actually this probably is least, I got this little 4-pack of tissues to go into a little tissue holder that I got from the thrift store last month that has little ladybugs on it. I don't know if I showed that. I think I did show it in one of my haul, but I wanted to get those to fit in there. So that is today's Family Dollar haul. So this is the dress I wore to do some grocery shopping and the shopping trips that I showed. And yeah, it's this comfortable little dress that has pockets. It has a little tie that's attached to the waist. I just wore my sterling jewelry, my 3 necklaces, and my bracelet collection with my cute charms, including my little hashtag charm. And I just wore some mules. Yeah, I think some black mules with the silver chains on them. And this is pretty comfortable because it is getting to be a little bit hot and sticky. It's like 85 degrees today, so this is fairly comfortable. But I think I'm going to take my bracelets off now because I'm going to get to doing some cleaning in preparation for Cinco de Mayo. Vaughn's getting ready to make his margarita mix for Cinco de Mayo. What are you making, Vaughn? 3 different kinds?
3 different kinds based on 3 different types of citrus. I'm going to start with lemon, then I'm going to do lime, and then orange.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm going to use my favorite knife for this sort of thing. It's actually a cheese knife, but it works for just about anything.
I love that knife. That is one that they sent me to review years ago. If I can find the link to that, I will.
It's by a company called iTech and iCell.
Yeah, I hope I can find the link to that because I would like to get another one.
In Portugal.
Oh, interesting.
High carbon, no stain. Anyway, this is a really good knife.
Yeah, those work so good, and they do work really good for cheese and stuff too.
It cuts right through the cheese and the packaging around the cheese or the summer sausage or anything like that. So I'm going to cut up these lemons into quarters, or 8ths actually. I learned my lesson last Cinco de Mayo. I got a recipe which basically instructed me to cook the lemons.
We'll pick that up. We'll pick the trash up later.
We're going to use a slow cooker. Show the triple slow cooker.
Yeah.
So we're going to have lemons, limes, and oranges in here. And the recipe basically just said to cook it with the skin on. We're not going to do that. Way too many tannins. So I'm going to cut it in 8ths. Basically cut it in half. And cut each half.
Oh, and then this is, you may recognize this from my vacation hauls from, what was it, Marshall's? We went to Marshall's and Vaughn picked up this really beautiful cutting board / cheese board for like,
Shisham, right?
What was this, like $30 at Marshall's or something like that?
$25.
But this thing is so heavy. You can see it has like a little handle here where your hands go under, but wow, this thing is super heavy. We got all of the limes peeled. Oh, no, lemons peeled. So how many is it? What does that look like? Half a cup?
It's about a pint.
I mean, a cup.
2 cups.
Oh, 2 cups.
And the recipes call for 1 part fruit, 1 part sugar, and 1 part water. I like a more watered down version, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 1 part fruit, 1 part sugar, and 2 parts water. But for now it's good to know that this is 2 cups of fruit, and then I'm going to have a whole quart of water. That should fill out my quart and a half perfectly.
Okay.
And do you want to show this over here? I'm going to put this in here.
What are you going to do, cook them overnight?
No, I'm going to cook it on high for about 3.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
We're going to cook our steak overnight.
Cool.
So 2 cups and 4 cups equals 6 cups, which equals a quart and a half, which should take this pretty much up to the rim. Perfect measurements. And then I will add the sugar, what I'm going to use is I'm going to use honey. I'm going to add the honey later.
So now we're just going to repeat everything with the limes and then the, what are they, mandarins? Cuties.
Actually, yes.
Yep. Yeah, the cuties are done and they were a lot easier to peel than the limes. We had to actually use a knife to cut those up because they were so tough. I don't know if they are like green or what, but could not peel the limes. Getting ready to go out on a shopping trip with my mom and dad, and this is today's outfit of the day. This dress that was gifted from Thimlux, thrifted shoes, they're kind of practical and comfortable, thrifted beret, and then this little shrug, I guess, that I got from the Fashion District in LA years ago. And then this necklace I think was thrifted from like when I was a kid. From our shopping trip, and I went into Homegoods. That was one of the last places I went to. I think maybe I've been into Homegoods maybe one other time, and I saw this gorgeous, I guess this is crystal candle holder. Unfortunately it has a little chip on one of these, I think right there in the back, but I don't even think it's really going to be a problem or show up. But this looks so gorgeous on the shelf. You can see when you put it to the side like that how much it shines. This was $9.99. I got that, and then they also had macarons. These were only $4.99. I got pistachio for Vaughn, raspberry. That's another one of my favorites. My mom saw these as I was checking out. Strawberry. I got those. Dulce de leche. We've pretty much finished those off. And then baklava in pistachio with honey, and then Turkish Delight, hazelnuts and pistachios. This is so heavy, this box. Yeah, it's a pound, and this was only, I think, $3.99. Not even $5 on $3.99 for the Turkish Delight. Then we went to a thrift store where they give you 3 free items as you go out the door. They have a shelf with them. So I got Vaughn this A&W root beer mug. And then they had this set of 4 plates and these 2 that went with them. And I was going to get these and the mug, and the nice lady there said that this was a set, so I could just go ahead and take all of these pieces. So this is an actual complete set of 4 of the dinner plates, and then the little salad or dessert plates here. So that was so nice. And then at another Goodwill, I got the set of heels. I thought these would be so fun for like a photo shoot, a modeling shoot for like Flag Day or the 4th of July. And then last but not least, this beautiful tray that kind of goes with our Tuscan Olive Garden theme. And this was only $4.75. And I resisted the urge to buy like some beautiful bowls and things like that that kind of would have gone with our theme. But we have something very similar. So yeah, that is today's shopping haul. And I kind of controlled myself from buying too much stuff. So I'm fairly proud of myself. And didn't spend too much money. Didn't bring back a too terrible ton amount of stuff either. Lunch, and we did a little bit of shopping afterwards, and I wanted to show what I got from the Dollar Tree. We went to Rose's, the Dollar Tree, and Goodwill, and I got this really cute little headband. I thought this would be cute maybe for my beach vacation. It actually goes with what I'm wearing today as well. And at the Dollar Tree, I bought my first ever $5 item, which is this cute Betty Boop t-shirt. This was, this is in a size small, and is the Gildon brand. No, actually it's not, it's Delta. Oops. So that was $5, and then they had these really wide headbands, and of course they're $1.25 now. So I got this headband, this one for like next fall because it's kind of like a velvety fabric. And then I was so excited for doing our tiki bar. I found 2 different spackling well, like putty knives, I guess, paint scrapers it says, but I use them for applying spackle, scraping, different things like that. So I got 2 different sizes. That's going to make my job a lot easier. And then Vaughn got 2 different DVDs, Jumanji, all in Spanish, but Vaughn speaks Spanish, of course, so he'll at least be able to understand that. And then a new Christmas movie. And then I got these cute little pearl clips. One says kiss and one says baby. Those will go in my pearl clip collection, which I have a huge one. And then I am going to try press-on nails for the first time since I was like a child. So I got these really fun designs and colors. The only thing is about these is that I think my nails look like wider than these. I don't know if that's a problem. I don't know if they come in different sizes, so I'm kind of new to all of that. But yeah, that is everything. And then I also got a Pepsi. We're back home, and I wanted to finally show the stuff that I got from Goodwill. I've been wanting, I have like a huge collection of stuff that's either crystal or clear glass, and I have, I think, a set of 4 salad plates. But I saw these set of 4 for $1.49. I think this, I'm not sure if this is like saucers or what. And then these, a set of 4 for $1.49 that match. And then I have the actual dinner plates, 4 of these for $1.99. Now these could be cracked or something. I don't see any chips, but even if I just get 2 decent ones out of that, that's okay. That'll be okay for what I want. But that is pretty cool to get like the complete set of 4. So I think that looks so pretty with like crystal glasses, crystal candlesticks, and all of that. And so I found that this really pretty t-shirt in the bin. I just love the colors of it, mainly the color of it. It's just so pretty, bright pink. And I thought maybe I could use it as a sleep shirt since it's sized, I think it's sized extra large. And then we have these in a larger size. It's like this little Tupperware container. I'm not sure what would you put in this one. It's so cute.
I'm thinking a big piece of cheese.
I was thinking like something that you would pour out, like a little bit amount, because it has a little lid here.
Yeah, but we trail mix.
And yeah, maybe trail mix or something. Vaughn found more Christmas CDs.
Mannheim Steamroller is one of our favorites.
And never heard of Michael Smith. So 3 Christmas CDs, and then I found this really pretty thing. I saw this as soon as I came in the door. I was trying to avoid clothes because I don't need any more clothing. But I was trying to figure out what this was, and I put it on over my head like this, and I think that's probably what it's for. You just wear this over like a plain black dress. So imagine taking this like on vacation. You could wear like a plain dress for just walking around exploring or something like that, and you could put this on over top for dinner, and it totally dresses it up and makes it more like evening attire almost. It looks really pretty on anyway. You might not be able to tell from that. And then we also went to Rose's, and I got this nightgown. I'll scoop back so you can see better. This nightgown, I think this was $7.99. But it has the seashells on it, and it's like this greenish blue and pink, and this looks kind of like the old-fashioned type of house dress or nightgown. But I've never had one quite like this. I wonder if this is cotton. I'm not sure. It says it's 1 extra large. I don't know. All of them I think said that. But it just looks really comfortable, and I thought it would be cute maybe for the beach, for lounging around in the hotel room for my birthday. And then we saw these sleep shirts. These I thought were really fun and cute, and these were only $5.99, I think. And these are 100% cotton. So I got one for me and one for Vaughn. They're like tangled together. But anyway, they say peace, and they have kind of like the tie-dye and the peace sign, and it's just a really long t-shirt, sleep shirt. So I think that will be very fun as well. They look so bright and colorful and happy and fun. And then Vaughn got one of these. These are those little bags that you open up into a larger shopping bag. This was only $1.99. And that is going to be really cool for like if we go shopping somewhere and you need an extra bag, or they're a place that doesn't give you a bag or something like that. So I thought that was a cool thing to have as well. And so that is everything with all the shopping that we did today. So we've been slow cooking the chicken azteca. This is one of the recipes from our Mexican slow cooker cookbook. And so we're going to see how it is. Have you already tasted some, Vaughn? Is it good? Yay. And this is just our little table setup for the day. Here's our little bar area with my beautiful blanket that I got at south of the border a few years ago. And then this is our lunch setup for, is it Cinco de Mayo, Vaughn?
Cinco de Mayo, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So day 2 of Mexican food. Oh, and he's got the guacamole. Time for pina coladas, and it was Vaughn's idea to use the hollowed out pineapple for my cup. How cool is that?